Welcome to the channel. Today we're off on a culinary adventure to the United Arab Emirates. Forget those dry, flavorless deserts you're imagining. We're diving straight into an oasis of flavors. Get ready to tantalize your taste buds with the top 10 must-try foods in the UAE. Alright, enough chit-chat, let's get cooking. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more delicious content. First up, we've got the king of UAE street food, shawarma. We're talking succulent marinated meat piled high and cooked to perfection on a rotating spit. Chicken, beef, lamb, you name it, they stuff it in a shawarma. And the best part? You can find a decent shawarma on practically every corner in the UAE, from classic Lebanese-style shawarma with toom and pickles to more experimental versions with fries and cheese. There's a shawarma out there for every palate. And don't even get me started on the sauces. Tahini, garlic sauce, hummus, they're all vying for a spot on your shawarma. Shawarma can actually be a relatively healthy choice depending on how it's prepared. Lean meats, fresh veggies, and whole wheat wraps can make for a surprisingly balanced meal. So, are you ready to take a bite? Now, let's move on to something a little more traditional, shall we? Harees, my friends, is a dish that's been enjoyed in the UAE for centuries. It's a simple dish, really, made with just wheat, meat, and a touch of spice, but don't let that fool you. The flavors are anything but simple. It's slow-cooked to perfection, resulting in a rich, savory porridge that will warm you from the inside out. Traditionally, Harees is prepared for special occasions like weddings and religious holidays. It's a dish that's meant to be shared with loved ones, a symbol of hospitality and generosity. The preparation itself is a labor of love, with the wheat berries being soaked overnight and then slowly simmered with meat for hours on end. Harees is not your average breakfast porridge, so if you ever find yourself in the UAE, do yourself a favor and seek out a bowl of this comforting and flavorful dish. Alright, you lot, enough with the light bites. Let's talk about a real showstopper, Machboos. This, my friends, is a dish that's fit for a king. It's a fragrant rice dish, cooked to perfection with tender meat, spices, and dried lemon. The aroma alone is enough to make your mouth water. Now, the beauty of Machboos lies in its versatility. You can use chicken, lamb, fish, even prawns. The spices are where things get really interesting. We're talking cinnamon, cardamom, cloves, cumin, a whole symphony of flavors that will transport you straight to the heart of the Emirates. To cook Machboos, you start by browning the meat in a pot with onions and spices. Then you add water and let it simmer until the meat is fall off the bone tender. The result? A fluffy, flavorful rice dish that will have you scraping the bottom of the pot. Let's face it, you can't talk about Middle Eastern cuisine without mentioning falafel. These crispy golden nuggets of chickpea goodness are a staple in the UAE, and for good reason. They're delicious, affordable, and incredibly versatile. You can have them in a pita bread, as part of a meze platter, or even on their own with a dollop of hummus. The chickpeas are soaked overnight to achieve the perfect texture, and the blend of herbs and spices varies from one vendor to another, each adding their own unique touch. The result is a falafel that's crispy on the outside, fluffy on the inside, and bursting with flavor. Chickpeas are a nutritional powerhouse packed with protein, fiber, and essential vitamins and minerals. So, whether you're a seasoned falafel aficionado or a curious newbie, make sure to add this Middle Eastern classic to your culinary bucket list. Listen up, you donkey. We're talking about hummus now. Not that bland, store-bought rubbish, but the real deal. Creamy, smooth, and bursting with flavor, hummus is more than just a dip in the UAE, it's a way of life. You'll find it on every table, from humble street food stalls to Michelin-starred restaurants. It's made with just a handful of ingredients: chickpeas, tahini, lemon juice, garlic, and olive oil. The key is to use high-quality ingredients and to blend it to silky, smooth perfection. In the UAE, you'll find hummus served in a variety of ways. It's the perfect accompaniment to falafel, shawarma, and grilled meats. Chickpeas are a great source of protein and fiber, while tahini is packed with healthy fats and essential vitamins and minerals. So next time you're looking for a healthy and delicious snack or meal, ditch the processed junk and reach for a bowl of hummus. Alright, you lot, it's time to satisfy that sweet tooth. Let me introduce you to lukaimat, the UAE's answer to the donut. These little balls of doughy goodness are deep fried to crispy perfection and then drizzled with sweet date syrup or honey. Now, lukaimat is more than just a dessert in the UAE, it's a symbol of hospitality and generosity. They're traditionally served during special occasions like Ramadan and Eid, and offered to guests as a sweet treat. The dough is made with just flour, yeast, sugar, and a pinch of saffron, which gives it a beautiful golden hue. After frying, they're incredibly light and airy, with a satisfyingly crispy exterior. The date syrup adds a rich, caramel-like sweetness that will leave you wanting more. So if you're looking for a taste of Emirati culture and a sweet treat that will transport you to dessert heaven, look no further than Lukaimat. Right, you lot, brace yourselves because we're about to enter the realm of the truly extravagant. I'm talking about stuffed camel, a dish so legendary, so opulent, it's reserved for only the most special occasions in the UAE. We're talking weddings, state dinners, the whole shebang. The camel is first cleaned and seasoned, then stuffed with a smorgasbord of deliciousness. It's then slow roasted over a fire pit for hours, allowing the flavors to meld and the meat to become incredibly tender. The result is a dish that is as visually impressive as it is delicious. It's a testament to the rich culinary heritage of the UAE and the incredible skill of its chefs. So if you ever get the opportunity to try stuffed camel, don't hesitate. Alright, you lot, let's talk about a dish that's near and dear to my heart, Ghuzi. This Emirati classic is all about slow-cooked lamb, tender and falling off the bone, served on a bed of fragrant rice and studded with roasted nuts. It's comfort food at its finest and a true celebration of Emirati flavors. The lamb is marinated for hours in a blend of aromatic spices. It's then slow-cooked until it's melt-in-your-mouth tender. The rice is cooked in a flavorful broth, often infused with saffron. Once the lamb is cooked, it's shredded and piled on top of the rice. Roasted nuts are sprinkled over the top, adding a satisfying crunch. So, if you ever get the chance to try Ghuzi, don't miss out. Listen up, you lot. End your meal with Esh Asarya, a traditional Emirati dessert. This creamy, cheesecake-like treat is made with ricotta, rose water, and saffron. Topped with honey and nuts, it's perfect for special occasions. Impress your guests with this unique and delicious dessert. Alright, you lot, after all that indulgence, it's time for something a bit lighter. Let me introduce you to Fattoush, a vibrant and refreshing salad that's bursting with Middle Eastern flavors. It's the perfect way to round off our culinary adventure through the UAE. Fattoush is more than just your average salad. It's all about the combination of fresh, crunchy vegetables, fragrant herbs, and a tangy sumac dressing that will leave you feeling revitalized. The star of the show is the toasted pita bread, which adds a satisfying crunch and a hint of smokiness to the salad. Packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants, it's the perfect way to get your daily dose of fruits and vegetables. So, whether you're looking for a light lunch, a refreshing side dish, or a healthy snack, Fattoush is the perfect choice. Well, there you have it, you lot. Our culinary journey through the UAE has come to an end. We've explored the streets, sampled the spices, and indulged in some of the most delicious dishes this country has to offer. From the humble shawarma to the extravagant stuffed camel, Emirati cuisine is a melting pot of flavors and traditions that will leave you wanting more. If you enjoyed this culinary adventure, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more delicious content. And don't forget to share this video with your fellow food lovers so they can experience the wonders of Emirati cuisine too. Until next time, keep exploring, keep experimenting, and most importantly, keep eating.